Imagine a wise old man sitting under the shade of an ancient tree, his eyes radiating the serenity of someone who has witnessed the whirlwind of human emotions and learned to quiet it. Buddhist teachings, though thousands of years old, continue to resonate deeply. Shielding oneself from negative energies is an act of self-care that transcends the physical realm. It's a daily practice, much like running water that washes dust off stones. Symbolic rituals and small gestures, such as lighting incense, act as doorways to a more balanced and protected state of mind. Imagine waking each day with the determination of someone preparing for a long journey. This is the essence of Buddhist rituals. Constant reinforcement. It's like training the mind not to succumb to the current of worries and external energies. And it doesn't have to be complicated. Sometimes it's simply about sitting down, taking a deep breath, and remembering that your well-being begins with small intentions. Daily practices, even as simple as reciting a mantra, are what shield you when the world feels overwhelmingly heavy. But why symbolic rituals, you might wonder? Well, have you noticed how your body reacts when you hold something meaningful like a cherished photo or an amulet? The human mind is fascinating in this way. It associates profound meaning with objects, as if they carry the essence of the emotions we wish to protect. Ancient sages understood this long ago. Filling your space with symbols of calm and protection creates an invisible sanctuary where your energy can rest. How negative energy affects life. It's intriguing to think of the universe as a field of energy, isn't it? Every thought, every emotion vibrates at its own frequency, influencing everything around us. Have you ever felt an inexplicable chill upon entering a room or sudden exhaustion after a heavy conversation? That's the interplay of energetic connections. Negative emotions like envy send out waves that can impact us when we're unprepared. Understanding this flow is the first step to protecting yourself and, more importantly, keeping your energy elevated. But don't worry, it's not about constantly fearing external influences, but being aware of them. Think of energy as an invisible field that can be strengthened or weakened depending on how you choose to engage with the world. If a close friend is going through a tough time and their energy feels heavy, you don't need to completely withdraw. Instead, you can take small steps to maintain your balance. A moment to breathe or even a brief prayer can protect you without losing empathy. The impact of these vibrations on our energetic field is something to take seriously. It's not superstition, it's smart self-care. When envy or negativity take hold, they can even weaken your immunity and create that heavy emotional weight. So, how do you protect yourself? Cultivating uplifting thoughts is a great start, but it goes beyond that. Seek moments of peace, like quick meditations or reading an inspiring book. If Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now isn't already on your shelf, it might be time to pick it up. The concept of energy protection. Energy protection isn't about isolating yourself or living in fear of external influences. It's a state of presence where the mind remains calm even amid chaos. Think of it as an umbrella on a rainy day. It doesn't stop the rain from falling, but it keeps you dry. When tensions rise or negative energy seems to close in, a trained and serene mind acts as this shield, preserving your inner peace. Living with awareness of this dynamic helps you recognize when you're absorbing something that isn't yours. Have you noticed how certain conversations or environments drain your energy? Protection starts with observing yourself and maintaining balance, even when the external world provokes you. A practical example: if you feel an environment is heavy, try a quick visualization. Imagine a golden light surrounding you like a protective cocoon. This simple but powerful practice can work wonders to restore your tranquility. It's fascinating how Buddhism teaches that external energies are powerful, but they don't define us unless we let them. Keeping a clear and protected mind is an art, and each person can master it in their way. It might be through mindfulness practice, a quiet walk, or a moment of introspection. These are acts that nourish the spirit and ultimately ensure you keep shining even when the world tries to dim your light. The importance of symbolic objects. Symbolic objects have an impressive ability to transform environments and energies. They're not just decorative items. They're anchors that remind us of sacred intentions and protections. Think of amulets as small guardians of the soul. The evil eye, for instance, carries an ancient tradition of protection against envy, not because the object itself is magical, but because our belief in it is a powerful force of reaffirmation of the energy we want to maintain around us. Consider the emotional connection we create with these items. When we wear a talisman or carry a crystal, we feel more protected, and that alone is a mental shield. You don't need to spend a fortune. Even a dry bay leaf in your wallet, as a reminder of prosperity, can have a profound symbolic effect. It's the intention imbued in these objects that makes them so potent. When the mind connects with an amulet, it calms, strengthens, and finds a sense of security. The energy of objects is amplified when consecrated, meaning dedicating a moment to purify and imbue them with intention. Remember, a protective necklace will only be effective if you assign it that value. Ritualizing possession of something is like imprinting your energy onto it, almost like a spiritual contract. So, the next time you hold a protective object, take a few minutes, visualize your intentions, and feel how the connection becomes real and tangible. Descriptions of protective objects. The evil eye, also known as Nazar, is one of the most iconic amulets for protection against envy. That heavy vibration, which sometimes arrives uninvited, can be softened by this symbol. But take note, it's not enough to simply hang a Nazar and carry on. Consecrating this object is essential. Dedicate time to purify it under running water or leave it under the full moon's light. A simple yet meaningful ritual can make all the difference, giving the evil eye the strength of a true guardian. Another powerful example is the dry bay leaf. Who would have thought something so common could hold such vibrant energy? It symbolizes prosperity and protection, acting as a magnet for good vibes. Here's a simple trick. Write a wish on the leaf and keep it in your wallet or place it in a special corner of your home. The leaf, besides attracting prosperity, helps block unwanted energies. Just remember to renew it periodically, always with fresh and sincere intentions. For those seeking emotional stability, amethyst is a true gift from nature. This crystal acts as a safe harbor for an agitated mind, helping elevate consciousness and bring clarity. Place it in your bedroom or carry it in your pocket when you need an extra dose of calm. It not only protects, but also helps you make decisions with greater clarity. Want to consecrate it? Hold it in your hands and imagine a radiant light enveloping the crystal, connecting it to your essence. Consecration ritual. The consecration ritual is more than a simple act. It's a ceremony that connects your energy to the chosen object, transforming it into a true spiritual shield. Begin by preparing the space. Light a candle, play soft music, and choose a place where you won't be interrupted. The goal is to create a sacred space, akin to a personal sanctuary, while purifying the object, whether with running water, incense, or sunlight. Visualize dense energies dissipating, as though washing away worries and leaving only purity behind. The importance of a clear intention cannot be overstated. Before starting the ritual, mentally define your purpose. Is it protection, tranquility, prosperity? Make it crystal clear in your mind. With the object in your hands, Close your eyes and feel your connection to it. Imagine a radiant light emanating from your heart and enveloping the amulet or talisman. This light represents your protective energy, programming the object to align with you. It's a profound moment of exchange where the object absorbs and reflects your vibration. Then comes the most magical part: affirmations. Speak aloud what you wish to anchor. Phrases like, "This object is a shield of light," or "My energy is protected and strong," work as spiritual decrees. Repeating these words seals the energetic contract. When you're done, take a deep breath and feel the ritual's power. Consecration is an act of empowerment, a reminder that you have the ability to turn any object into a spiritual ally. Daily practices for spiritual strengthening. Maintaining spiritual strength takes practice, but it doesn't need to be complicated or time-consuming. Meditation, for example, is a powerful tool that fits seamlessly into any routine. Imagine starting your day with 5 minutes of focused breathing, letting the air cleanse your worries. It may seem simple, but this practice is like a gym for the mind. It teaches you to remain balanced even when everything around you is chaotic. The best part? You can do it anywhere on the bus, at work, or before bed. Another habit that might seem small but has a significant impact is practicing gratitude. Expressing gratitude daily realigns your energy with higher vibrations. Try this before bed. List 3 things you're grateful for. Even if they're small, like a stranger's smile or a warm cup of coffee, gratitude creates a protective field, making you less vulnerable to negative energies. And believe me, when your frequency is high, the world seems to conspire in your favor, opening doors you never imagined. Why not add compassion to your daily practices, not just toward others, but toward yourself as well? Forgiving those who've hurt you and forgiving yourself for your mistakes is like releasing weights that block your energy. Practice small acts of kindness, even if it's just a smile or a word of encouragement. These actions reverberate, creating a shield that protects your soul from low vibrations. As Buddha taught, true protection comes from love, and love begins with the simplest of actions. Effects of positive energy practices. Have you ever noticed that lightness you feel when everything seems to be in harmony? Positive energy practices do just that. They clear the mind, making thoughts more focused and objective. It's like a dense fog lifting, revealing the path ahead. Imagine a day when decisions flow effortlessly, opportunities arise, and situations that once seemed complicated now resolve with almost magical simplicity. This isn't luck. It's aligned energy, allowing your life to flow like a serene river. The effects aren't just mental, the physical body feels the difference too. When you maintain consistent spiritual practices, stress decreases, anxiety calms, and that constant sense of fatigue fades away. Your mood improves, and life begins to glow with a special brightness. Negativity finds no place to root within you. Speaking of which, negative people tend to drift away, as though repelled by your energy. When your light is strong, darkness cannot linger. The benefits extend even further. The harmony generated by these practices attracts positive experiences and people. Suddenly, you begin noticing little synchronicities, meeting someone who can help you, receiving an inspiring message just when you need it, or simply feeling blessed by life's events. It's as if the universe conspires in your favor, rewarding your efforts to keep your energy elevated. So, how can we continue nurturing this inner protection and further strengthen our light? Final message and call to action. Taking care of your energetic field daily is more important than you might think. It's not a luxury or superstition. It's a necessity for living fully and protected. After all, if you don't protect your energy, who will? Remember, true protection comes from within through what you nurture in your mind and heart. Don't wait for the world to change. Start by changing yourself. Why not adopt a practice today? It could be as simple as meditating or consecrating an object you cherish. Small steps lead to significant transformations. Think about it. You already have the tools and knowledge you need. Now, all that's left is to put them into action. How about starting right now? Imagine a life where, instead of being affected by the negative energies around you, you become the source of positive energy that brightens every space. That's the kind of power you possess. You just need to activate it. Share in the comments which practice you're most excited to begin, or if you have an incredible experience to share. Let's learn from each other and create a community of protected and connected souls. If this content has helped you see life differently, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This way, you'll continue to learn more about aligning your financial and spiritual life. Want more transformative tips like these? Leave your comment below and share your experience. Together, we can create a community of abundance and growth.